Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm talking about here. This is basically the scenario, but backwards because we're doing it on a chalkboard, whiteboard here. So here's vehicles that are parked at this mall. And the first officer, he pulls up somewhere back here, gets his AR-15 rifle out, comes up and positions himself just about here to have a clear line of sight to where this guy is coming out, matching the description of a person who was arguing with another man, and at least one of them was armed with a firearm. The second officer, only was referred to as an undercover officer, was out here, and he came from a position of cover out and placed himself right here. This is in direct opposite direction of where the other officer is. If this gentleman here, suspect, subject, whatever you want to call him, decided to pull a firearm and this officer fired and missed, could have easily hit the secondary officer. If this officer, seeing the other officer on this side, may have decided not to fire because his backdrop was bad, that could have cost this officer his life, because if this guy had drawn, he saw this guy, he could have fired and hit this officer, killing him. This officer should have stayed behind here in cover, allowed this officer with the rifle, which is a much more capable weapon than a handgun, gave this guy commands, got him down on the ground, spread out, hands to the side, and then at this time you're in no hurry to rush this guy. You could even have put a team together to come up with a barricade, put one guy with lethal cover, one with non-lethal, at least two to put their hands on him, get his hands behind his back, cuff him, search him, and go from there. If they find out it was just an argument, the guy didn't brandish his firearm in any way and break any laws, then he's good to go. And everybody goes home safe. But had it gone any other way, someone could have been injured. It could have been the other officer, could have been the first officer, it could have been a civilian somewhere in this area here. What if this officer fired his pistol, missing this guy, ends up hitting his officer over here that has a superior advantage with the superior rifle and a tactical cover, which would allow him more time to react, versus this guy putting himself out in the middle of nowhere out here with no cover at all. So that's basically the scenario, and that's why I'm putting this video out for young officers or officers who just maybe not got a lot of tactical training. This should have never happened. And I hope that this officer gets extra training, or somebody might get this back to him. And if people don't agree, if you don't agree with my tactical decision here, then that's cool, and I understand. But that's the way I see it anyway, and that's the way my training would have dictated to me. There's no hurry to put this guy in cuffs yet. You need to get him under control, and it's like having a barricade subject in a house. You're in no hurry. You got the house surrounded. You don't need to do anything, fast. You can take your time. Same with this scenario here. Make sure other officers make sure that no people come in this zone, and do what you have to do. And hopefully everybody goes home safe. So that's all I have today. I hope this was insightful and gave you some information that you could find useful. All right, thank you. And as always, thank you for watching my video. I hope you stayed to the end. That's the only way I get any credit for putting out a video like this. Maybe I'll just put out 10, 30-second videos, and I would definitely get more points, I don't know what you would call it, towards YouTube, because if I have 10, 30-second videos and everybody tends to watch through those type of videos, that would be 10 videos times 10 people. That's 100 or actually it'd be 50 minutes worth of watching versus one video, 10 people watching 5 minutes. You know, it's the algorithm and the analytics would favor the 30-second videos, but hopefully me putting out these longer videos might help. And I think I'm going to do some more reactionary videos. And like I said, it's my opinion. It's what I have experienced with my training. And if you have different training, then by all means, follow your department's training. Don't listen to me. I am just somebody trying to be helpful. Again, thank you so much. Have a blessed day and a happy holiday. Come home safe, everyone. Goodbye.